Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are doing an unstuffing for June expenses and also condensing my sinking funds and getting them ready for July stuffings. So I have my tracker book here. I do sell these tracker inserts on my Etsy shop. You can get them with a clear binder, clear plastic binder, or just the sheets so that you can put them in a binder like this. I have a Moterm one. I do believe it's linked in my Amazon storefront if you check out that link down below. So I'm going to be using this kind of off to the side. I wish I could do it all on screen, but it won't fit. But, well, maybe this fits. Let's see. Okay, it'll work for some of them, but we'll see. But for rent, let's start in here, and I might need to make some change, but we will see. But in rent, we paid out $1,650, so we need to count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, there it is. And then we need 50, so I need to make a change. So this is 1640 that we're pulling out. And then let's make change if we can. Yes. We'll take out 50, so then $30 is left in rent, but I'm going to put that into my bills buffer, so I'm just going to pull that out. So now rent is at 0. For my utilities, we are over here, and we had to take out $70 for our internet. So that is 70. $129 for energy. So I am gonna need ones. Let me pull out my ones. So I'm gonna take a 20 out and put in 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so let's take out 140 and put back 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then I need to take out $11. So let's take out 21 and put back a 10. And then I need to take out 101. So 101. So now we have 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That shouldn't be right. Huh. Okay, it's supposed to be 69. So I don't know what I did, but I'm putting back 2 to get 69. And then we're gonna leave 4, and the rest of this is going to bills buffer. So this has 60, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65, and I'm gonna exchange those ones for a 5 later. And then these 4 $1 bills are gonna go to my $1 challenge, so I'll put that over here. So now utilities is empty. My phone bill was $59, so 20, 40, 50, 60. I'll put all that down and grab a 1, which will go to my $1 challenge. So now phone bill is paid. For our subscriptions, we paid out $10 and then $8 after that. So I'll put back 2 ones, and we're gonna put this 20 in our bills buffer and these 2 ones in our $1 challenge. Also, the mystery cash envelopes will be back in July. So by the time you watch this, it'll be live on my Etsy store if you want to purchase a mystery cash envelope for the month of July. I come out with new designs every month, which is what all of these are. Insurances, we paid $105 for my insurances. So we'll put back $120 and grab 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then $100 for one of Colin's, and then 199. So I'll put back 200 and grab a 1. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 76. So we'll put $1 in our $1 challenge, and $75 is going towards our bills buffer. For the gym, we should have $400, which we do. And I paid $64 for one of my gym memberships. So I put back 100 and get 36, 20, 30, 1, 2. So 30, 31. I need to get a 5, but let me crack a 20 and get some 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and then we'll put back this 5. And then I need to take out $9 for Hotworks. Put back a 10 and grab a 1. And then $50 for my other gym membership. And then $24 for some small group classes I did. So I'll put back 25 and grab a 1. Oh, I don't have a 1. You know what I can do? Put back these and grab this. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So now I should have 253. 1, 2, 50, 1, 2, 3. The $3 will go to the $1 challenge, and then $250 will go to bills buffer. And then in Roth IRA, this is for Colin's Roth IRA contributions. We're pulling out the full 200. And then bills buffer, this is all that's going into it. So let's organize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that back. So all in all, let's see what we're adding to bills buffer, and then I'll tell you what we're doing with it. We are adding 1, 2, 253, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 410, 20, 35, and 440 is getting added to it. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 350, 400, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 30, 40, 650, 655, and 660, which is correct. And then we are going to use some of this in a minute, and I will kind of explain that as we go. But the reason there's so much is obviously there's a little left in rent. Utilities, I always try to over budget for. Phone bill is just $1. Subscriptions is a little more because we have some annual subscriptions that I'm saving for. And then when they hit, I'll pull them out of the buffer envelope. For insurances, Colin's car insurance only hits every 6 months, and it did hit. So you'll see I pulled that out of car when it really should have come out of bills buffer. So we're going to use the bills buffer to pay for the insurance. Gym, I over budget for right now because I have a coach that I pay for, and I have a monthly fee for that. But it came out of my account all at once, which is why I'm negative in fitness and wellness. So all the overage here goes into the bills buffer, and then I use that to pay myself back because I already paid that lump sum, if that makes sense. That didn't have any. So yeah, that's why we have so much in bills buffer. So I'll put that to the side since we'll be using it. And now let's move on to weekly spending with eating out. Hopefully you can see this. I usually use my iPad, but I had already written them in here and I didn't feel like rewriting them in my iPad. So in eating out, we have $250, and then I need to take out $34. So 50 minus 34 is 16. So 10, 15, 16 goes back in. And then, this is my only qualm with these binders is don't lay flat. Okay. And then take out the rest of this actually are transfers. Yeah, so we have 100, 200, 210, 215, 216. And then we will do the transfers in a minute to cover some other spending in other categories. In gas, we should have 185, 150, 70, 85. That's true. And we went to Sheets for $20. And then we spent 31 again at Sheets. So let's do 50 minus 31. That's 19. Let's put back a 20 and give up a 1. So yeah, 135. And then that is what we are left with. And the rest is going to be transfers. So we'll leave that. In groceries, we are starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 575. And then I spent $10 at Whole Foods. So we'll put back a 20 and grab a 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we spent $39. So I'll put back a 50 and take 11. But let's put back 10 so we can take 21. Yeah, 21. And then I need to give up $12 for Amazon. So let's do 22 and I'll take a 10. So 5, 10. Let's make sure we're on the right track. We should be at 5, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then $42 for an Amazon purchase. So let's break 100. So 100 minus 42 is 58. So 50. So I need $8. If I put back 2, I can get a 10. So put back 2, take a 20, put down 10. Okay. Harris Teeter was 108, so 100. And then I'll put down a 20. So 20 minus 8, I need $12. So 10, 11, 12. So we should be at 364, which we are. And then the rest are, oh, and then $70 for some, like a brunch that we, or a dinner that we went to. So let's put back 100 and grab 30. Or let's grab 40 and then I'll put back 10. Okay. And then the rest are transfers, so we're gonna wait on that. And then in my spending, we have $30, and we're gonna put, I spent 6 on a snack, and then I spent 7 so if I put back 22, I can take back 15, I think. Yes, and then 14. Put back 15 and grab a 1. So I should have $3, which I do, and those are gonna go to the $1 challenge, so now I'm at 0. And then Colin's spending is at 30, and he spent $4. So 5 and 6 he gets back, and then he spent another $4. So I need more 1s. So I'm gonna take this 20 and grab 20 more 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, wow, 20, exactly. Okay, so I'll put down a 5 and grab a 1. So now he's at 22. And the rest are, the $20 is going to be transferred. So I'm going to take his 2 ones and put them in the $1 challenge. So he's just at 20, which is going to get transferred. So that is it for spending. For weekly spending. For long-term spending, clothes is empty, but I spent we spent like as a couple, $122 at Old Navy and $185 at J. Crew. So we're gonna pull $100 from eating out because that's negative 307. So now we are at, if we pull 100 from eating out, now we're at negative 207. And then we're pulling $35 from gas, $20.35. And then we're pulling $175 from groceries. So 150, 70, and then 5. So I need to put back 15. So that covers clothes and gives us $3 to put back here. So there's $3 in clothes, but I'm going to put that in the $1 challenge. So, because we were condensing as we go. So that's clothes. Costco has 15 and I didn't touch that. We have our Costco membership coming out in July. So that's $60. So I just need to get saving for that. Date night's empty and we didn't spend anything in June. We also didn't stuff it. Drinks is... was actually in the negative, or was, wait, I think it was already at negative 10. So anyway, we're adding $40 and that'll get us positive. And we took that from eating out. Oh, here it is. It was at $2. So yeah, it was at 0. And then there it is. So it was at nothing. And then Dunkin', $15, and wine that I got was $22. So we're negative 37. So we're going to add 40 from eating out. So I'm going to break this into 20, 40, and then 60. So 40 is going to drinks. And then that is going to go back down to pay off drinks. And then we have 3 ones that remain, which go to the $1 challenge. So drinks is back at 0. Fitness and wellness was negative and stays negative. It was at negative 1,800. I did have 2 charges, and so we're gonna pay off those 2 charges, which is $179. And I'm pulling that from buffer. So we need to pull 179 out of my buffer. 150, 70, and 180. So then we're going to put a $1 back into buffer. And we'll come back for that one and condense this a bit later. So that's fitness and wellness. We're still in the negative. Fun, I didn't add anything and didn't spend anything. Gardening, Colin did spend $26, but we only had 10, so I'm pulling the rest from his spending, which is where that $20 is going. And then that means we get $4 back into gardening, but I'm going to put that into the $1 challenge. Gifts was at 0, or wait, it was at 20. It was at 20. But we spent 20. So that should be empty. Giving should be at 10, and it is. Haircut should be at 20, and it is. Household is empty. Planner should be at 5, and it is. Great. Rosie, she is at 75. And, oh yeah, and we didn't spend any of that, so that stays. Self-care is empty. Yes, so it was empty, and then I spent $25, so we're pulling that 25 from eating out. So we'll pull this 25, and then we'll pull the $1 of eating out, I think. Yeah, I think we're done with eating out. So there we go. Toiletries was at 0 and we didn't spend anything. Volleyball should be at 15 and it is. Woodworking should still be at 10 and it is. Yard work is at 0. And then buffer should be at 0. Yes, okay. I know this is slightly different than I normally do, but I hope it's making sense. So all those are condensed and paid for. We are just still a little behind because of the combining of finances, and we're trying to hit our rhythm. So things are going to be wonky probably for at least 2 more months, but then we're going to get on track. Okay, so we should have 150 in birthdays, 1, 20, 45, and 50, but then Colin had his work friend had a birthday, so we're pulling out 20 for that. So now we have 130, and we are going to condense that. We hadn't saved for that work birthday, so I'm just pulling it from his. Our emergency fund still sits at $10,000. Electronics should be at $1,400, so 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 95, and 400. But I think I'm going to put a slip in there. So 1,400 in electronics, all in the bank. Holidays should be at $50 in the 4th of July, which it is. So we'll just give it a $50 bill. The 4th of July is tomorrow, so happy 4th. Hope y'all had a great 4th by the time you're seeing this. Medical is at $800. Nothing's changed there. Rosie's savings. So she was in the negative. She was at negative $432. So we're going to add $89 from groceries to get it just slightly less negative. Oops, that's from gas. I was like, what? So 100 minus 89 is 11. So now groceries is at 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I'm going to pull this out and get a 5, and then put this down and get a 20. So $30 now in groceries. I think those are all the transfers from this, but I could be wrong. So Rosie's still in the negative, but just slightly less. My scooter, nothing's changed, and I believe it's condensed, yes. And then walk away fund, nothing's changed, and it's condensed. So that's it for short-term savings. Now on to Big Blue. We did have a few car transactions. So Colin had to do this drive safe class because we got pulled over. And it's just to help it get off his record. So $25 is getting pulled for that. I got my safety inspection, and that was $40. So I'll pull that from registration. And then I paid $160 for my registration. So we'll put back $200 and grab $40. So $150 is now in here. And then Colin, so I'm going to condense that. Colin's car insurance from Progressive, which happens every 6 months, came out, and that was $381. But I decided to cover that through the bills buffer since part of what we're saving for in here is that charge. So we're going to pull out $381. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 81. So now bills buffer has 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 100. And I'm gonna change that for 100. I think that's it from Bill's buffer, because I think I left a $100 buffer. So let's see. That leaves in car $100 in repairs. Just want to make sure this is right. $1,000 in deductible. $200 for oil changes. $1,000 emergency fund. And then $150 in registration. So $2,450, and that's off. Why? Okay, I'm off by $25, so I must have already pulled out the drive safe, so I'm gonna put that back. Because I should be at $2,475 in this, so I must have already pulled out that. Okay. So that is it for car. And then we obviously didn't spend anything in Christmas. I don't think we spent anything in home. Nope. Vacation though, we started off in here with $300, and that is going to be mostly gone. So we spent 51. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And then we spent 21 because we went to a wedding this past weekend. So we used this fund for that. We got drinks for $12 and then 24. So 12 plus 24 is 36. So minus 100, 64. So 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dry cleaning to get our stuff was $52 to get our stuff cleaned. He wore a tux and I wore a dress. Hello, a dress. $18 for DoorDash. $10 for some drinks that we had. $24. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 20, so we'll put back 80. And then another $15 for drinks at a bar. And then $3 for a coffee. And then $25 for breakfast. $17 for Wingstop. And then $16 for the last drink. So 10. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be left with $12. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12. So this is 10. And so we'll leave 10 in vacation and put the 2 towards our buffer. We don't have any other big vacations coming up, so hopefully we can finally resave in here. And that is it for Big Blue. And then wedding savings. I'm going to count up real quick. We have $5,000 in bachelorette parties, or bachelorette, $4,000 in rings, because I have no idea how much those cost. $50, $70, $85 in outfits. $3,000 in gifts. $2,000 in beauty. $500 in accessories. $1,000 in decor. And that's it. So we're at $15,585. Which, yes, that takes us here. So I spent $11 because Colin is going to pick his suit soon, and I bought some swatches for us to look at different colors. So that was $11. So I'm going to take that out of outfits. So 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we booked our honeymoon. We're going to Ocracoke Island. And so this was a deposit for our lodging. Hello. Okay. And I don't really know where to take that out of. So I'm just going to take it out of accessories and rebuild this one. So we'll take out 500 and put back 298, I guess. So 500 minus 302, 198. 150, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98. Yeah. Plus, let's see what we had in outfits and cash. Let's just combine this to get all the cash together. And then I can condense 150, 220, 240, 260, 265, 266, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. So we'll keep 2. So 50, 70, and then 150, 170, 190, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 200. So keep the 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, or another 100. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, 50, 72. So we'll take these 2 ones out, and then 270 is what we'll put in outfits. So now we've got 270 plus 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 3,000. Already counted that. Plus 4,000 plus 5,000. So 15,270, which is exactly what we have. So that's how much we have left in wedding. And then let's go do some intentional living stuff. We are still negative in taxes, so this 260 we're pulling out and taking to the bank. So that's gone. Products should have 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 495, 500. So we're gonna put this down and grab that $500 placeholder. In equipment, we should still have 200, which we do. In shipping, we should have 40, which we do. In office, we should have 150, which we do, but it can be condensed. And then marketing should have 970. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400 in giveaways. And then 570 in $2 bills, so that's 970, so that's good. And by the time you're watching this, the giveaway winners will have been chosen, so congratulations if you're one of them. Intentional living bills should have $245. So let's make sure. I have 20, well, I'll pull them out. 20 plus 20 plus 5 plus 105 plus 50, 70, 85 plus 5 plus 5. 245. Yep, so that one's good. My emergency fund should have 750, and it does. Professional development should have 410, and it does. I'll put back a 10. And then my Roth IRA, I did already transfer this, the 155, so put that back. Okay. So now I just want to make sure, I did condense bills buffer, so that one's all good. Let's just make sure all the ones are out of here. Eating out has 50, gas has 100, groceries has 30. Yeah, okay. So let's see how many ones we're adding to the $1 challenge first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So let's grab our pouch, which is already getting very full, and add $31 more into it. And that's our $1 challenge so far, which is awesome. And then now let's count how much money we are taking to the bank to pay off our credit card. So I'm gonna pull out all the placeholders. It's a lot of hundreds. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I want to recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Some of these are sticking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. And then this is 1,000, so 4,000. 51, 52, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800. So 800, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 900. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So $4,989. I'm gonna write that down. $4,989 is what is going back to the bank. So I will be taking this there promptly. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back with my first side hustle cash stuffing for July next, and then we'll just jump into things back to normal. I promise we're not combining stuffings anymore. So stay tuned for all of that, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.